Hi, my name is Madeline.
Hi, my name is Italia.
I'll be performing the role of Zelda.
And I will be performing the role of Jade in the 2019 Capital Fringe Fest show, Would You Rather?
Opening July 10th at the Plum venue at Arena Stage.
Here is some behind the scenes magic.
Tell us a bit about your character.
So Jade is the lovely, sensual, divine spirit of the show. She's extremely confident, and she's a go-getter, and she is all about the good energy and the good vibes. And she is an absolutely bona fide chronic coffee lover. So tell us a bit about Zelda.
Alright, so Zelda is a young adult struggling with depression, anxiety, and panic attacks. And she's really just trying to navigate the world after college and deal with just functioning as an adult with all of these problems that she has. And she's found a creative outlet by doing opening mic nights at a coffee shop, We'll Sleep When We're Dead cafe. And she's really just stuck in this loop of being unsure about herself and not knowing what to do until she's forced to kind of open up and learn how to trust others and really test her limits.
Nice. What similarities and differences do you and your character have?
I definitely relate to Zelda in terms of feeling closed off and like you can't trust people and just sort of learning to let loose and enjoy yourself. I definitely am different from Zelda in the sense that I can't fall in love very quickly. Zelda is very quick to develop affections for people, whereas I'm much more slow. And how about you?
So, for similarities with Jade, I think Jade is like me in the sense of being wild and fun and positive, and like that bubbly energy. I think the differences though is definitely like her boldness and like her really just abundance of sexual energy that I have to channel with challenge daily. But I think that makes her really fun to play. There are some things in the play that she does that are just like completely opposite of me, and that I would never do, but she does them, or they do them like with pride. So yeah, I think that's it for similarities and differences.
So why did you audition for the show?
I auditioned for the show because well, first of all, I'm really into anything like sci-fi or like, you know, time traveling, things like that. So anything with the hint of impossibility I love to do because I think those worlds are like the most fun to play. So when I read the synopsis for the show, I was like, oh wow, like it's like they go on a desert island and they're stranded, like, you know, it's like, well, what else could happen? So yeah, I think the world just was really intriguing. Yeah. Why did you audition for the show?
I was actually, when I read the description for the audition, I was really drawn into the idea of this We'll Sleep When We're Dead cafe, which is the coffee shop that Zelda hosts open mic night at. And it just sounded like this cool, artsy, creative space that I would definitely love to go to, especially because I'm addicted to caffeine personally. So I was just really intrigued by that, and then, you know, from there the rest of the world just gets more and more interesting.
What do you think makes this show special?
I think Would You Rather is a really special show because it complicates our fantasies, and it forces us to really kind of consider, you know, that classic icebreaker, you know, if you were on a deserted island, but it really does make you think about what if you were deserted on a desert island. What would you do? What would you wish for? What would the consequences of those wishes and desires be? What kind of a person would you be if you were stranded and in situations that were not ideal for you and forced out of your comfort zone? And I think that's really interesting for me.
Definitely.
And what makes Would You Rather special to you?
I think for the size of the cast and the crew, it presents a really high level of intimacy. So I think that that's what makes the show special, because I think once we're able to perform it in front of the audience, they're going to get a feel for that, and we'll be able to share like these intimate moments with them, and I'll just kind of get to bring them in on the story. I also appreciate the show's humor. I think that's what makes the show as a whole, like the show, it's humor, it's great, and it's all throughout.
So what 3 words would you use to describe the show?
Fun, dynamic, and truthful.
I chose colorful, magical, and honest.
Nice. Thank you for watching.
Please come see the show this July
at the 2019 Capital Fringe Festival.